Just hold on tight. Here comes Armageddon's bite. Can't open a twist and turn. Feel the power as you learn. Top rolls rising like the sun. Flood press heavy, gotta run. Side pressure moves so fast. Fight for glory, make it last. Smash to the black, case the mass. Back pressure strong, never pass. Break on tension, feel the pain. Push through when it's in the vein. Hold your ground, don't give in. Within, in the arena, battles rage. Strength and spirit, break the cage.
We're live. Hey, Zach, you're here too.
I made it.
Excellent. And we got Tony.
He was here the whole
Thomlison?
time.
I always say it wrong, I think. Yeah. Is that
Thomlison?
is it Thomlison? Is that proper? Yeah.
Listen. Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, well, easy for most. I butcher everyone's name, so yeah. I try to not disrespect the audience and say it wrong. So yeah. So how are you doing, sir? Good? Can you hear us, Tony?
Oh, maybe he can't.
Yeah, I think maybe his audio went out. Well, we'll let him get his audio going. How are you guys doing today?
I am freaking amazing. Just got off work. Beautiful warm day outside.
It is nice. Finally, the rain's gone.
Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you, it has been an interesting summer so far.
That's a word for it. Interesting.
Yeah, no summer. Yeah.
Got my flight to Colorado booked.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the same flight as Matt.
I just pulled up the. Did you guys see the list for the super class?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Tony's on that list. I seen him on there.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear us now, Tony? No.
I'm on the 198 list. But I
Are
gotta
you on
pay.
the list?
Yeah, I'm on the list. I just gotta pay. You know who else is on the list?
Who?
Ryan Booseray.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get to take him to school a little early.
You guys hear me now?
Yes. Now we
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
got you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay my arm down actually if I see him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, don't do that.
He said we should rock paper scissors for winner.
Oh,
That's worth it, actually.
yeah.
So we don't.
We're just talking Colorado. You're going, and now you're going, right, Tony? We seen you on the list there for the supers.
Yeah, you got his ears on now. You can hear us. Yeah, so you're on the list for the supers, eh, Tony?
It's
Maybe he
weird.
can't hear us.
He hears us and then he doesn't. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad because I can see.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Blame it on Zoom. Zoom's issue. Come on, Zoom.
I didn't see, so I don't know if Sean's able to go because
I honestly, yeah, Sean's. We've been talking quite frequently here, Sean and I, and he's trying.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. We
Yes.
hear you again. We hear you again. No, we lost you.
We can hear. Okay.
You're good
Let
now.
me click out of this.
Say something.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hear you. Always hear you, buddy.
Well, I'm going on a nice walk while we do this podcast.
I think whenever you exit, whatever you're exiting, it turns off your audio somehow.
Yeah, I think so. I think when he clicks out of it, his audio goes.
That's strange. I gotta grab some water boards. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
No water breaks. Be a man.
Stay hydrated. Stay hard.
Yeah, I know. I got my water. You gotta have it. Yeah. Good day, chat. We're just trying to get the audio stuff worked out here, and then we're gonna be going hard.
Well, Brian, while he figures audio out, I'll ask you a question.
Yeah, definitely.
Who do you think is the favorite between Devin and Vitaly if they pull?
I think I think Devin.
Devin's his favorite.
Yeah, because of Vitaly, even though he beat Monster Todd, I don't think that Vitaly, I don't think beats Devin.
So do you think that Devin has a better hold than Michael Todd, or do you think he's just more versatile in other ways?
I think Devin's really versatile, and it takes a special strength to beat Devin. And Levon just
Mhm.
happens to be that much stronger where it doesn't matter. And
Okay.
I don't think Vitaly is near Levon's strength.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Clifton Erickson's in the chat. What's up, brother?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, I know, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I think I beat a guy arm wrestled one time or something. That might be where I'm thinking.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah.
Oh man, I think Clifton's my favorite arm wrestler to bug.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
fun
think
to bug.
I think we're good.
Oh, there, I hear you now. Have you heard us talking?
All right. I think we're good. Yes, I've
Okay.
been hearing you talking the whole time.
Okay. Okay.
He's probably sick of
All
us
right.
already.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, who's these fucking Canadians?
No, I'm an embarrassment right now because I don't know how to use this tech. I'm like probably the oldest one in this room right now.
He's
Yeah.
probably like,
I bet
guys,
you're
I'm breaking
not.
up.
I'm pretty old.
I'll
pretty
catch
old
you on the
now.
next one.
Yeah. And I don't usually get out-aged on the podcast. So
Yeah. How old are you?
well, I'm close to being a grandmaster. So I'm 47.
A
in
grandmaster.
about
So
2
you're
months.
talking about.
Well, I'm like 3 years off.
Okay. Well,
yeah. 47 pretty much.
all right. So I'm not the oldest one in the group. Then I'm actually 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, I made you feel young.
So we're good.
Nice.
I
Well,
feel
I'm
young again.
54.
Yeah. I'm like 20 in my brain now, right? So yeah.
Right. Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You only numbers mean nothing, right? So they really don't.
Right.
Only in math, right, Brian?
Yes, that's right. Only in math.
Numbers don't mean shit.
Which we made up, right? We made math up, so we created it. So yeah. I don't know what that's saying about us. But
You know what though, Brian?
Hmm.
We use math as a language to understand things. So
Yes.
as much as it doesn't mean anything, it kind of does.
It does. It does.
Like that'd be like saying we made up
anything-
English in a way.
Yeah, well, come on, don't rain on
the,
my thunder here, buddy.
the only thing that matters in this life is time.
Yes, I agree.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the universe language is time.
The only thing you can't buy or control either.
Just like we're all doing this right now.
Exactly.
Can't
So,
buy
yeah.
or control the sun. But
We were just, yeah, I brought up the list for the supers in Colorado. And then did you go right and left, Tony, at the Shaw Classic?
I did.
Yeah.
I was only gonna go left, but then I'm like, why would I do that?
Yeah,
I've
you
never just went left or just right. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go for it, see what I got.
Well, why not? I agree.
Yeah. And I mean, there's money to be had on the top three.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that I should take top three. But we'll
There's
see.
money.
Well, my money,
There's
my
money.
money, my money is
Oh.
on. I think that, looking at the list, there's a lot of unknown names on that super heavyweight list for me. You stood out. I've been watching you pull for a few years, and yeah, that left,
Nice.
you
Thank
do
you.
some amazing things on the left for sure. So
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, we
my
had a
right
guy
is oh, you guys have a guy at the Shaw Classic?
yeah,
Who
and
is
watch
this?
for
Well, I'm
him
going to be at the Shaw
watch for
Classic
him
too.
to-
You'll see a lot of us there, like Canadian people.
Yeah, we're getting more involved these days.
Yeah.
Finally, yeah.
Like a lot of
That's
Red Deer
good.
Club will be there, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, we all trained with Matt Mask, Tony, just so you know. We're all Red Deer.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever seen the podcast
That's awesome.
or not, but yeah, we
I haven't.
talking shit. We talk some shit on here, but yeah, we have a guy named Josh Bell, and he's not from our club, he's from Grand Prairie Club, but I'm expecting him to win the right hand in your class. So he was originally supposed to pull Philip Larson. So he was Philip's opponent, and then they changed it to Matt afterwards. So but Josh is
Okay.
gonna go down to make
Does this
a
guy
save.
beat Matt Mask?
No, it doesn't. Matt, well, you have to know how to beat Matt to beat Matt. So we'll see. I got Matt favorite against Philip, even though he's 200 pounds heavier.
Philip's a big fucking guy.
Wow.
He's a big dude. Yeah, he's a big.
You know what? I'm really glad Philip just beat Sanders.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
when
but he
Matt dismantles
injured
Philip,
Sanders, so yeah, he did.
Credibility will actually be there.
They
Yeah,
said that Sanders was beat up and injured, but
But
he still put his arm on the table and he still lost, right? So he's got to be decent, right?
but I know Matt wants a match with Sanders, and so when he beats Philip, it will be a lot easier for him to
Yeah, call him out.
re-get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
I would love to do a super match left and right with my mask for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, oh yeah. I'll pull.
We'll see if I can hold him up right hand, but left.
That's getting pretty
I think I got him left.
Yeah. You know, the thing is with Matt is he's so intimidating, and I know him that I'm so scared of him. So he just yeah. You know, it's different when you know what I like is going to an event and not really knowing the opponents. It doesn't matter what level they are, right? I just say I'm going to crush them all.
Very true.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Tony, do you think you take a Rackley left arm right now?
A Rackley,
Oh, he went after you there. Oh, yeah.
I mean, styles make matches, you know. So I mean, if he can take my hand, then he'll beat me every time. Yeah. But if he doesn't take my hand, and if I'm actually able to hold him up, then I might have him.
Yeah. No, you're.
But it just depends on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like
it's a lot of day dependent in this sport.
Yeah. So Cody Merritt has been #1 for a long time here in the States, and I beat him twice. I beat him when I kind of first started, and I guess he had an injury 8 months prior to that or something like that. But the first time we got on the table, he beat me. The second, third time, I beat him, and then I have not beat him since. He figured something out.
Yeah. That's still impressive. Oh yeah, Cody Merritt on the left. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, have you pulled Big Corey on the left?
Yeah.
Probably tough. I don't know.
I don't even know if I actually pulled him or not. You know, the couple times we've been on the table, he's just like he just has too much. He's got way too much training.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
I mean,
yeah.
He's got the weight behind every move, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and he's so fast and just
strong.
I don't know. I think I literally would actually have to train like a beast in order to beat that guy. Yeah.
Probably.
Unless I just somehow come up with some kind of sick top roll that I can actually stop him and make him work for it, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, shoulder or something,
So you got Mike. So anyway, what made me think about this is Mike Schaff got a hold of me and said that you took a match with Dustin Houghton in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just reached out to me a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And
he didn't take any time.
Asked me if I wanted to match up with him. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I think I've watched a couple of videos of this kid, and he looks stout. He looks good. You know, I just don't think he better have a hand. If he doesn't have a hand, then I'm gonna beat him. You know, 3-0.
His hit's very impressive.
If he's got that hit, and
it's very impressive.
Yeah, if he's got that hit, then I might have an issue. But we'll see.
Yeah, he did win.
I'm actually gonna train for this one a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
underestimate.
so I'm gonna have to train. I'm gonna have to train a little bit.
His left is something special.
So no underestimating anybody.
No, that's
I've just seen the way he works his hand and yeah, I think I got his hand, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it'd be good for him too, because you know, I think you're an upgrade too to a lot of the people he pulls all the time. So like, I'm really happy he's getting an opportunity to pull with you. So I think it'd be really good. Win or lose.
That's awesome.
Yeah, win or lose will be good for him. So
yeah.
How
old is he? He has to be in his like late 20s.
Yep.
Mid 20s. I think he's 25 or 26.
Mid 20s.
Yeah.
And he's been in the game for how long?
No, he's quite a bit older than me. He's got to be late 20s because I'm 24.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I thought
28
him.
or
I
something.
could be wrong, but I thought him and Caleb were the same age.
No,
I could
No,
be
I think
totally
he's a
dead
little bit
wrong.
older than Caleb.
a little older.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
28, maybe 29.
He's been pulling since he was a kid. His dad is a world champion, friggin' 25-time national champion. Like Len Houghton is his dad, and he's been pulling for, well, Len's been pulling for what, four decades? Yeah, 5 decades. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, like he comes from an arm wrestling family. Both his brothers are pretty good too, Dylan and Dalton. And
Yeah.
yeah, and Dustin's broke both of his arms actually too. Dustin broke one arm and
Wow.
2 weeks later broke the other arm. And he actually had a cast on both arms. He was like,
Poor
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Man,
that was years ago now, but yeah. So
I would lose before I broke my arm, man. I don't. I don't think anything's worth breaking your arm for like that. Like
yeah,
you live
us
to
Canadians
fight
are
another
dumb.
day.
Yeah, we're not as smart as you are. We just it's you either break our arm or tennis. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
Speak for yourself,
It's
Brian.
we don't have medical insurance.
I don't know if I want my arm broken or anything.
We don't-
I don't know. That's the way I am anyway. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll just tell you to break it. Like
Yeah, we don't have that kind of medical insurance.
yeah, I guess that's true.
No medical insurance for that kind of stuff. So
I
yeah,
guess so.
yeah.
I never thought of that. Yeah, because you
Here,
guys
the
gotta
worse
pay.
the better. Here, you got a better chance of getting it fixed. The worse it is.
The worse it is, the better chance you
We
get.
have free emergency health care, but if they deem it not an emergency, you're on
It's-
your own.
Yeah, you're done. I had to pay for MRI. I got an MRI coming up.
It's not an emergency, man. You're
I ripped my elbow apart at nationals, and I tore the UCL and the flexor muscle, and they're only partial tears, so they got me anyway. I had to pay for it still, and it's August 13th, my MRI. So I've had 2 ultrasounds though, so I mean I know the damage pretty much the extent. So and I started rehabbing already, so I have a feeling it's not surgery. So yeah. But that was me just going
If
for
you
the
can
kill
avoid it.
shot, not caring, and ripping apart my elbow at nationals. So yeah.
Hmm.
But if it don't
Interesting.
break, it'll get
How long have
strong.
you been arm wrestling, my man?
I've been pulling competitively. August 6th will be my 3rd full year.
Third full year.
Yeah.
And the other guys in this chat?
Zach almost the same, almost.
3.5.
Yeah,
I think
a
I'm
little
at
longer.
4 years now.
Yeah, and Dakota's a little longer than the two of us. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
I've been at it for 11 years.
Nice.
yeah, yeah. I've watched matches back 10
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
with
11
you in
years.
them. So yeah,
Oh, you see the style difference? The style is completely
Mhm.
different.
yeah.
Did
so
you go from inside to outside or outside to inside?
I just seen it did
I
more
actually
technical
more or less
inside.
went from the outside. Yeah, a lot more technical. A lot more strength on the inside because so when people used to pull against me, the way that they would actually beat me is complete side pressure. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why? I have their hand. I have what I need to beat them, and I feel
Yeah.
like I can beat them. It's just they go that certain direction, and I
Yeah.
have nothing. It seems like. So I've been working a lot on the inside elbow, and and just the cup, more cup and inside.
More
So if I
cup
do
and
go
blade.
inside, I'm still comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, my outside move is always my go-to.
Yes. Yeah, I've always seen your outside being good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
And then my right arm is just kind of retarded that way, you know.
That's my left arm. My left arm's retarded and my right.
Most people have a good and then a bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blessed that I'm pretty good on both.
Yeah, you're kind of what, ambidextrous or what do they call
Yeah,
it?
I'm ambidextrous, so I mean that's probably why it's not really an issue for me.
Though I was on the last practice there. I mean, I could keep Cody from pinning me, and then eventually I would just give in and let him pin me. So my left, the strength is starting to come in my left. I just got to learn how to kind of activate it, like that brain hand connection. I got to learn a little more of that. So,
Oh, what is the link to the
oh, I'm sorry.
video? I told my son I would actually send him a link to this.
Oh, here, I'll send it to you. Can I give it to you in Messenger? Will that
Yeah.
work? Okay.
Yeah, that'll work just fine.
I'll send it to you right now, brother. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just happy my son just turned 21 and he's
Nice.
yeah, he's all
Is he getting into
about
arm
supporting
wrestling?
now. So
Nice.
he
Yeah.
might after this Brian Shaw Classic thing.
Yeah, you got to get him pumped, get him hyped, and once he swallows that arm wrestling pill, he'll be hooked for life. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
I know.
I think he's
I
going
would.
down more the road that I went down. So I started off in like wrestling, football,
Yeah,
and then I went boxing. So I gave up football, which I was really good at, but it just wasn't enough. So I went into boxing and that I got hooked. I was hooked for from 94 to 2002, so 8 years. And I
okay.
went 15-3 in the ring
Wow.
and
Man,
only got beat by national champions and
Yeah.
missed the Olympics by one fight. So the 2000 Sydney, Australia Olympics.
okay.
Ooh,
And
That
then I
was-
think the majority of my strength comes from those.
boxing. You probably
You
had a
know,
real stiff jab, eh?
I'm not.
Long levered.
Man, I could send you guys a video
Yeah, that'd be
of
awesome.
my. But let's see, where did he go?
Yo, hold on.
But yeah,
No,
I
go,
think my
go.
power came from boxing.
Well, boxing, you learn how to use
Where's
your
my
core
photo at?
with like your connection through your core and your body through your legs, and I think that's a big part of the setup and the ability to drive. Like if you can drive really hard in any direction, you got to have a nice connection through your whole body, right? So if you're really good back pressure top roller or
Right.
really just side pressure base, you're gonna have to be connected through the body, through your legs. So I mean, if you're coming from boxing, you're
Yeah.
already gonna have that stance good before anything else, right?
I like the dedication of boxers too. We had a boxer that just converted to arm wrestling. Ken Frank from Lethbridge Club. He
Yep.
was a Golden Gloves boxer, and anyway, he's converted his. And that guy's like doesn't miss a practice. He 100% arm wrestling. So
Well, I mean, other than arm wrestling itself, like most sports, if you miss a practice, you get punished, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
Like, or you just fall so behind.
They're one
And
practice ahead of you from that point on,
yeah,
right?
I just wanted to shout out Carolyn because she brings up a good point. We're
Yes.
23 subs away from memberships mode and super chats. So anyone that you recommend to this podcast, guys, please tell them to subscribe because if we could get super chats before some of these big podcasts we got coming up, it would really help us out. Get some members in there.
It'll help the
So-
shit out of us. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to grow. We've been around about, I don't know, what, a year and a half now, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been doing it for a while. So basically we just like talking shit about arm wrestling and just talking lots of stuff about arm wrestling. That's it. Yeah, I love arm wrestling.
You know who I've been wanting to match up with is Ryan Espy. I've had him on my radar for a couple of years now.
Two different opposite styles. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I got something for Ryan Espy, but he's a big dude. He knows how to
Well,
arm
he
wrestle
lost
pretty
a
well.
He just
ton of
lost
weight,
100
though.
pounds or something.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
at nationals. He's looking.
Well, then he's in
slim.
my same boat. He has
He's
no
did the same
excuse.
thing. He's
You
done the
guys got to
same
set
thing
that
you
one
have.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we
Yeah.
we got some
Gotta
events
set that
coming
one
up
up for
next
sure.
year. So maybe that will be when that'd be an excellent match.
100%. That'd be awesome to see.
Yeah, because he just went through a big weight loss.
Yeah.
He says right now
As you
he's just trying to get the power, like get the strength again. Because when you lose that much weight, you have to adjust, right? You probably do lose a little bit of strength. Did you lose it really quick, Tony?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, from the time that I found out that I was diabetic, April 3rd of last year,
mhm.
I am an athlete. I'm not a person to just lay down and take something, right? So
Yeah.
then immediately after I found out that I had diabetes, I
Mhm.
went directly keto, like no sugars whatsoever
Boom,
for a
carbs
solid
gone.
6 months. So I went from 360 down to 284 was my lowest. and then
Gotta keep
I
going.
beat diabetes. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
So I beat diabetes, and then now I've kind of relaxed. I've jumped back up to 295, but now I'm starting to head kind of back down gradually,
Mhm.
just so that way I can actually keep power and just
Mhm.
get better that way.
Yeah, because you're used to
Kind of
being.
like Passmore. You guys have seen Passmore?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course. We
Paul
had him on the
Passmore's a
pod
good friend.
last
We
week.
just had him on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a business
So he's
partner of
another
ours
guy that
too.
I've been wanting to arm wrestle for a while now. Good
Oh,
job. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I think just the way that he changed up his life, and he's still strong as hell. Like I would love to know how he did that, because he
Well,
was heavy. I think, what
similar to
was
what
he,
you
like
did.
300 pounds before, right?
Yeah, but he went carnivore pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what my dad did too,
yeah,
carnivore.
yeah. He said he just replaced the sugars with fats and basically just ate meat mainly. He said if he did have a carb, it would be very little, very small portion. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what he did, and he
Yeah.
said at first it affected his strength, but he said over time it equalized, and he feels stronger now than he did when he was heavy. So
Good.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that for sure.
yeah.
And I mean, age is not my friend right now. We're just
No,
getting older. Testosterone levels are dropping, so on and so forth. Can you believe, and I'm gonna say this for the first time in front of anybody, um, the last time I checked my testosterone, I was at 107.
that's no testosterone,
And I'm
brother.
like, that was
107.
Yeah.
right.
That's where I was. I was at
107.
Explain the
Women
levels
are
to me
higher.
like I'm dumb because I don't understand.
listen, I was at
Hey, you
215.
didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that at
Uh,
all. The women are higher. I know this already. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but that just means like that's
um,
that's crazy that you were still able to get up and move around and
Yeah.
What's a normal level, guys?
it's
I have no
insane.
clue.
It
Like,
depends.
everybody's
It's different
different.
for
I
everyone.
think,
It's different for everybody. Anywhere from like
I think
250
the,
to 1200 could technically be normal, depending on. I mean, 1200 is a super high
yeah.
crazy number, but there's people
Yeah,
out
it's
there that
high.
can walk
There's
around
people
at
that do it.
1200.
I run around 600, 550 to
So
600. Yeah.
I wonder what I'm at.
I'm on
it
TRT
was
though.
shortly after I found out that I was diabetic.
Yep.
So that was
Yeah, it was shortly after I found out I was diabetic that I went and got my blood checked and everything. And this young lady, she was like, "Oh yeah, you got low T." I'm like, "Okay, what are we gonna do about it?" And she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just give you a shot of
That's awesome.
testosterone once a
Yep.
month, and it's like
Nah, that's no
one
good
one
though.
cc or something like
Not
that."
once a month though, man.
And I did that, and I went back in, and my testosterone was at 172, I
Yeah,
believe it
because you
was.
spiked for
And she was
six
like,
days
"Okay,
and
we're
then
gonna
you
have
dropped off the map. Yeah. I'm
to."
sorry. I know a lot about TRT. I'm
So
on it. So yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so these are the things I need to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what's best for my body.
Yeah.
I've never done any kind of steroid in my life. And I'm trying hard to figure out, as far as testosterone, is that considered a steroid?
To me, I don't think
And
TRT is.
is it a yeah, but it's enhancing your
Well,
body
it's
chemically,
yes, but
right?
they
So
go off a number, right? They go off elevated numbers, right? So if you're normal, let's say before
mm,
I'll just quickly fill you on myself because I've been on it for a few years and I had to go through a lot of crap to figure out what worked, and it's different for everybody. But I was sitting at about 215. So, and I was lazy. I couldn't lose any weight. I definitely wasn't healing from workouts and stuff like that, and I went on testosterone. And the doctor's like, "Listen, I'm going to give you 500 milligrams a week, every week in your butt." I said, "Okay," but then I found out that was way too much, right? So I had to go through all
it
these.
sounds like it.
It was way too much. My estradiol, because I have a lot of visceral fat, was aromatizing. My testosterone was aromatizing into estradiol. So I was getting like hot flashes, panic attacks. All of a sudden, I was like losing my mind, right? And then finally, I got some proper information, and I started getting my blood work regularly. And basically, I take zero point 0.7 of a UI every 2 days. And I don't mind. My wife does it for me. I just, in the morning, she'll just stick me in and I'm good. But my testosterone is almost a perfect line between 570 and 600, let's say. And when before I got older, because the thing is too, is if when you were younger, your body's used to 400, maybe 500, then anything above that's you're gonna react negatively too, right? So, and once a month,
Mm.
impossible, because the ester time on ethynate or cypionate, you only got a 5 to 7 day ester. So it's only active for up to 7 days. So when you're getting a shot once a month, you're going to have 7 days where you'll have an elevated testosterone, but by the time the second week hits, it's gone already, or it's not active or working in your body anymore. So like you have to do it more regularly and less, very small amounts, right? But I mean, like all you got to do is talk to a TRT doctor, and then you can, you know what I mean? You can get it worked out. But I would recommend TRT because it can give you a better, you know what? When we have low T, we're high heart attack risk. Because when your T goes so low, your estradiol and everything gets so much higher, and your blood cell count, like all your T cells and all that kind of stuff gets out of whack, and then you become a high risk of heart attack, right? So it's important. Like TRT can actually save your life. Like it can make you have a better
Right.
quality of life. But if you're taking too much, that's not good either, right? So it's really a hard thing to
Right.
manage, and you're going to have to learn your body and how you work and how you react to it. But they say more frequent is better and very, very small doses.
So theoretically, if you were going to an
Okay.
event and they're like, you got to be tested for natty or not, and you told them I'm on TRT, there's a very super high chance they're going to say you can't compete. But if you didn't tell them and they tested
Right.
you, your levels were normal, you could probably compete. But I'm fairly certain if you tell them that you're pinning testosterone, they're probably not going to let you compete, even if it's just to get to normal levels, you know?
Mhm.
But I mean, maybe you don't say anything and they test you and your levels are fine. I don't know.
Mm.
I just know that if another competitor
I
who
mean,
and hears that, they're going to be like, well, I don't want to, you know.
They'll think that, I know, but if you go get your
It's not that
listen,
you're getting a boost. It's just that you're getting a boost for your age, not a boost for the competition, right?
exactly. Like if I get my testosterone checked, I'm at 570, let's say, because my average is about 570. And the guy I'm pulling is at 700, but I'm getting it artificially.
So
He's still at
here's
700.
the
Am
one
I really
thing.
enhanced?
Here's the one thing that I'll be really quick about this. You could have twice as much test as in your body, and I could make use of half the test twice as good.
No, I know
So
you
let's
do.
say that my levels, I do get replacement, and my levels go only half as yours, and yours, let's say yours are 50% more than mine. But because I'm elevated and my body can use testosterone really well, my levels are really, really high compared to you in the sense of what's usable, what's being
I
used.
know what you're saying. I know what
So
you're
it's,
saying.
but that's a person to person thing. So you can't
You
just
can't judge
help.
it.
So
Yeah.
since you can't scale that or test or it's hard to say it's fair competition because you could just be like, well, our levels are the same, but
I just think that someone on TRT, like if they're doing it truly as TRT, their numbers aren't elevated and they're still at a low number. I don't see how they can be punished for that. I don't. And you can't expect them to get off of it because they could detriment their health then.
it's just
So,
because there's no proof that they are or
right.
aren't enhanced is the problem.
yeah, yeah.
Because your doctor asks you, how are you feeling? How is
Mhm.
this? And you can lie and be like, you could be feeling really great and be like, I'm not feeling enough yet. And then they give you more and more, right? So
You
now
could,
you're on
but you would
TRT
start
and you're
feeling
actually getting
shitty.
Right.
way more than you should because you lied to your doctor so you'd be elevated. And
But
then
you
you go to
start feeling,
competition, you know?
you would feel but you can't, you listen, if you do a cycle of, let's say back before I did TRT, like I did a few cycles when I was young, it was way more and I couldn't sustain it without my
But
hormones getting
I'm
out of
not saying it has to be way more. I'm just saying
yeah,
even if it's a measurable amount more, that's
yeah.
technically cheating, right? And
No,
you
it's true.
can't test for that. So that's why
No.
if you say that you use it, you're not necessarily able to be in that league because there's no way to tell if it's fair or not, right?
Listen, the way of the future, anybody over 35, honestly, that wants to be healthy and in shape is going to probably be on TRT
I would
eventually.
say 85% of the arm wrestlers in the top 10 of any division are on steroids. I'm not saying that you're not going to be on
I
steroids.
probably would
I'm
say
just saying,
more
like,
than that.
for
Yeah,
natty leagues
yeah.
specifically, it's not going to be something I think is going to be. It's going to have to
But
be you have to be
I didn't
purely
do
natural.
I didn't do TRT for arm wrestling though. I did it for my health, and so I didn't
Totally,
die. My doctor said
100%,
I had 2 years. He said 2 years I'd be dead because of
100%,
yeah,
100%.
because
No
the way
shit.
yeah, he said I would die of a heart attack. He says your cholesterol's out of whack, your estrogen's way high, your testosterone's so low, all your T cell, everything is
Your
all out of
insulin
whack.
levels are all out of
Yeah.
whack.
Yep. You're diabetic. He said
Yep.
had diabetes around the corner because of low testosterone is like almost guaranteed diabetes, almost guaranteed. So he
That's
told me,
probably exactly what happened then. That's
yeah,
probably exactly what
yeah,
happened. Hmm.
yeah. My doctor said that. He said, Brian,
Interesting.
you want to, he goes, do you trust yourself to get to 15% body fat and eat perfect? Because if not, you're gonna die. So like, let's do something. So I did. I got on a I had to go on a blood pressure med because I was heavy. I was like 340 at the time. My tea was like non-existent. Like, I didn't have morning wood for like 5 years. You know what I mean? Um, I just wasn't doing good. Like I wasn't doing good. And tell you the truth, you should get morning wood. Like, you know what I mean? When you got to pee in the morning, if you're not, get your testosterone checked. I'm not even being like funny, even though it's funny. I'm being serious. Like this day and age, the food we eat is so corrupted and poisonous. Like our food is not quality anymore, right? We got
And
estrogenic
Mhm.
chemicals in the food now, in the water. They're putting fluoride in the water. Like all this stuff is like destroying men. So anyway, I'm
but
sorry.
I wouldn't get too worried about the whole if you're natty or not, because there's only one natty league that I know of in all of our
Josh Wilson's, yeah.
Josh Wilson's Mab League. That's
That's
it.
WF.
What,
The
sir?
the worlds WF worlds WAF worlds also checks.
Yeah, they
Okay.
check, but there's lots of TRT guys that test fine and go into that. So I know that. So
Hmm.
Does the WAF Worlds, like, do they? How many qualifiers do they hold? Just kind of just once a year, and then the Worlds.
no, they're multiple. They're just different
Multiple, right?
countries, and
So
my
I've never heard of one of those qualifiers around here,
oh,
unfortunately.
there will be 2027. They start
27
here.
there will be.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. We actually Worlds
I
WAF
think
Worlds
it's
is in Canada in 27. So
I think Denise is a part of
Waddle,
that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Waddles,
No,
or
that's Simon Berchoa.
yeah, Simon
Simon
Okay,
Berchoa.
Simon.
Berchoa does
Yeah,
that. I
Simon
think it's
Berchoa,
USA.
and then here it's Joey Costello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
I don't mind
Yep.
Simon. Simon's really
So
nice.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that here before long too.
I think it'd be worth checking, like just because from a health standpoint, it can affect our health greatly. And I do talk passionately about it because
Mhm.
when the doctor told me, like that was 3 years ago, so technically I could have been dead already. Like, you know what I mean? Just
Your
because,
health matters more than anything else, right?
yeah, so I don't care. Like, if you don't like the fact I'm on TRT, I don't care. Like, I got to stay healthy. Like,
Yeah.
so it's very important. Like, there's a lot
And
of
ultimately, even if I do have low testosterone, I'm still beating people that do steroids
that's
that
just
that
it, though.
are
Yeah.
souped up.
Because it's a tendon
So,
sport too.
you
I
know,
get sick and tired of hearing about strength. I pulled like big bodybuilder type dudes on the table, and I don't even feel them. Like, their tendons aren't developed.
mm,
This sport, it's about the time you put in the tendon, the building of the tendons. If your tendons aren't
absolutely.
strong enough to go
Mhm.
sideways and pin somebody, then you're not going to be able to, right? Whoever's tendons are stronger is going to
Yep.
play a
Yeah.
big role in the outcome of the match. Like, so. And we all know the better the tendons, like the stronger your tendons get over time, the more levels you climb, right? So, but you have to be an arm wrestler to realize it. And I think a lot of arm wrestlers
Absolutely.
don't even realize it, you know? Here,
So Tony, what's the next thing you got coming up?
So I got Loveland, which is the Brian Shaw thing.
Right.
1 week after that, I have Colorado State.
Colorado State.
We'll see how the Brian Shaw thing goes about, but I'm planning on doing both. And then, of course, October 11th, I leave here and go up to see you guys.
nice.
Yeah,
It'd
sick.
be cool to meet you. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That'll
I'll be
be
on the
Mike Schatz's
table or
event.
not. Yeah.
That'll be the big Iron Core event.
Yeah, there's lots of matches. I got
There's some great matches. I'm really excited to watch a few of those matches myself.
yeah, like it definitely looks good. We got
Mike's pulling Quintana, I think, right?
Yep.
yeah,
I know that John Griffiths is pulling
and heavy hands Gooselak, Wade Gooselak.
yep, I think he has two matches then. He
Yes,
has
and the other one's Luke Smith.
Luke Smith. Yes, he has two matches, which good for him. He's really good. He's a
John's gotten really
good
good.
young and up and comer.
Yes, yes. Madman Mike Schaff versus Andrew Quintana. Then you got John Griffin versus Luke Smith.
Mhm.
John Griffin versus Wade Guselak. You got Jason Shaw versus Dale, Deadly Dale.
Oh, they're running that back, huh?
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same, believe me. Just because, I mean, Dale still won that match in that tournament. So just because Jason took his hand doesn't mean that Jason beats Dale. So, and Dale was beat up. He competed a week before. So like, you know, it was tough. But I know it bugged Dale enough to really want to just prove that he's not going to take the belt from him. So these are all belt matches, right? So, and then we got Tony versus Dusty as the main event. Yeah.
That's gonna be a great one.
Nice
Yeah, you guys are the main event, so that's awesome.
main
Yeah,
event. I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe
Maybe no.
I'm really going to be testing myself out at the Brian Shaw on the state. You know,
Mhm.
I want
Yeah,
to see what I got.
I wish I didn't get hurt at nationals because I would have loved to enter my name into that one.
Let's talk about that a little bit if you guys want. The strongest arm on earth.
Yeah, why not?
So, what are you guys expecting for that event?
I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of exposure. I'm sure the tournament's going to be in an area where a lot of eyes are going to see a lot of people. I think only 24 competitors per class, so that's
Mhm.
going to be interesting. So no matter what, I mean, you're not going to be in a crazy like heavy class. Like 24 is a lot of people, but like in Texas, I think my class had like 38, 39 people.
That's
So
crazy.
like they're cutting it off.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Texas was crazy. It was
Hmm.
I
like
pulled
big.
98s in Texas at East versus West. 17 was that?
Yeah, 17. Yeah,
17, and I pulled 198s. I ended up getting fifth place, but I think there was like 39 competitors. It was the biggest class I've ever
Oh,
pulled.
dang.
didn't you end up getting Jordan right away?
No, I did left arm.
Oh, okay. I thought you ended up they had to
Right
pick.
arm, I lost to the first place guy, and then
Yeah,
I climbed B side. I think I won 6 or 7 matches in a row,
yeah, that was really good.
and then I ended up losing to the guy who got third place in the tournament. Those are my
I don't think I've
2
ever
right
been
arm
in a
losses.
tournament more than 12 people.
Oh yeah, well yeah, get ready because
Well, you'll be in it in the Shaw Classic for sure. I'm sure
you
Supers will
already
fill
have
up.
15 in your class now.
98s is going to be full. I think there's already 17 or 18 guys in there.
I got
But
the
I'm
list. There's
cool. Everybody
15 in
gets
the
a goodie
super.
bag. You get a Brian Shaw goodie bag. You get a shaker in it, a bunch of supplement samples from his brand or whatever.
Yeah, be awesome.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking like it's $100 an arm, which I mean, you're pulling at the Shaw Classic, so I understand.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah,
You
it's part
know,
of the
back
experience,
in
right?
when I first started, when I first started arm wrestling, one of the questions that came up was, "Can you beat Brian Shaw?" I'm like, that dude is a world's strongest man. I have no idea,
Oh yeah,
right? But
yeah.
he's got some big, big, big mitts. But now that I've been arm wrestling for so long, and a dude that I actually brought into arm wrestling, which was Saray Brown, that is his coach
Nice.
currently.
Yeah, that's
So,
cool. Hey,
like, I don't. What's that?
I said that's cool. Hey, how that came full circle.
Well, look, guys. Oh, you
Right,
can't
right.
see it. Light. Damn. Anyway, we got through the fingers on the belts at Iron Core League.
Nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
It looks like Nicholas the Thrasher Abel is
Yes.
going to be pulling
He's
for the
going.
strongest arm.
Awesome. That's great. Go, Nick.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
he
he was
pulling?
asking if me and Dakota were ready for our matches in August.
Yeah.
Oh
Those
yeah.
matches. Are you guys allowed to talk about them yet?
Oh, of course, Brian.
Oh, you are allowed to?
Well, they've all been announced. I don't see why not.
They all did? Okay.
The
Because
whole
Oh,
we've
yeah,
never
we've
card's been
been
talked.
able to talk
finalized.
about him for months now.
Well, we've never talked about your match, Zach, because we've always avoided it. So why don't we real quick cover that?
Well, let's finish talking about Tony here first. I don't want to take the spotlight off him here.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. That's a big match though. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
need some spotlight on that too. Yeah. Zach just won 2 national titles, Tony, here for last month. So,
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did really well. Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we get anywhere from like 700.
Where is Zach at anyway? Is he on?
Yeah, he's right here. There's a little guy right in the bottom
I'm
corner.
Zach. Yeah.
Yeah. 54 champ. But he was
Oh,
one.
you're the one I'm arm wrestling.
Me?
No. No, I was like,
Wrong, Zach.
the dude that I'm supposed
You're
to be
probably
arm
thinking Zach
wrestling with.
Shattuck, hey?
Oh, you're talking about Zach Shattuck from Ontario?
Yeah. He's
He's a strong dude.
you'd much rather want to arm
Oh
wrestle.
yeah,
me
you
than
going?
him.
Are you pulling that Mac, Tony? Did Ian talk?
I had Ian did reach out to me and I told him, yeah, I'm down, but he has not said anything since. So I have no
Okay.
idea what's going on with that.
Well, that's
Maybe he
cool.
found somebody else or something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Was that?
But
Yeah. Either way, you're on his radar. He'll bug you again. I know Ian. Yeah. So we got
oh man, we had fun on the table at one of the WAL events in LA.
nice.
So he had I think he had arm wrestled with what's his name? Mike.
Oh, Mike,
from New York.
yeah.
Oh,
Come on, muscle bound dude.
He's gonna Yeah.
Mike, whatever.
Galeo.
Yes.
I gave you guys 10 seconds. You didn't answer it, so I thought I'd jump in.
Oh no, that's good. I couldn't think of the name.
No,
I was
Pino,
like, Leo or something.
the Pino, the firefighter, Mike. Why don't I remember his name? I should know his name
It's,
because he whooped my ass in Arkansas, right hand.
yeah, he's the gatekeeper.
Anyway,
IAO or something.
Yeah, Leo, I
so-
said.
Yeah, Leo.
Ayala,
Yeah. That's it.
Mike
So,
Gallo, yeah.
I think was it 2017 or was it 18? It might have been even 19. Anyway, those two battled it out, and I think Ian won. And then I got on the table with him after left-handed, and I was able to just do my thing.
Nice. Yeah,
You're smoking the ganja, aren't you?
who, me? I've been smoking
Yeah, you.
my whole life. Yeah.
Brian, you're the only one smoking,
most
You
man.
know what's
people
funny?
have,
He's the only one ever. He's actually you should get an award for that. You're the only one ever to pick what I'm doing when I do that. Yeah. No one else has ever called me out.
I thought
Not
for a
once.
second, is he?
Yeah,
is-
no one's called me
He's
out.
not doing lines on camera right now. I know
No,
he's not
no.
doing lines. He's doing
No,
something
no,
else. And
no.
then I saw the smoke. I'm like, yep, he's smoking that Mary J. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We're in
Anyway,
Canada, you know.
So yeah,
Canada.
I really like Ian. Ian's cool.
Yeah, no, he's
Is that even a thing up there? I've actually thought about it. I thought about it and I was like, I should go and smoke up there with these guys.
Yeah, it's totally legal.
We'll
in
see.
funny.
Canada.
You go to any store and every plaza's got a store. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real thing, totally.
Yeah, we're not haters on the guns.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, my whole life. I'm not changing for anybody. I've been smoking it since I was, since I started before I was an adult, but that way. It was my whole life. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but
It's
you know
good,
what?
it's
It
good.
calms me and it helps me with my nerves, and I like it. So
Hey, that is exactly right. I
yeah.
typically smoke at night.
Yeah,
So
me too. Only
I'll
at
go
night.
throughout the day, just normal.
Me too.
Yeah, just at night. Just come
Yeah.
home, smoke, chill,
Right.
whatever
I'm the
needs to
same
happen.
way.
It's really good for a conscience for sure.
Yeah, I won't touch it at all during the day when I'm working, when I'm doing anything. You guys
Mhm.
know, Zach, you've seen me. Have I ever said yeah to a hoot during the day? Not.
I think one time ever I saw you hit a joint. One time.
The odd occasion, but
No,
like,
I literally think one time.
yeah, like normally it's like 6:00. Like once I'm home for the night, I'm relaxed.
It might have been at night. It might have been at night.
Yeah, and I have well, I'll tell you the truth, I have anxiety issues, so I have problems sleeping sometimes. I get wound up, so I just smoke in the evenings. It calms me down. I
Mhm.
get a good night's sleep. So yeah, it's not for everybody, but for me, it works pretty well.
Yep, that's it. We'll do what you got to do, man.
Yeah,
Does
Not for
that count
everybody,
as PEDs?
I don't know. Is that performance enhancing? I don't know. Yeah.
Who
I
knows,
always
man?
wondered- I was wondering because most people I know smoke a big fatty and then go compete. So, yeah, if you come to Canada, it's like everyone's outside smoking and then they go in and pull arm wrestle. it's like wow.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
Not
crazy.
Dakota.
I don't know if I could function that way.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy, man. Here,
No, I've actually never smoked and never even tried it.
Yeah.
No.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah,
He's
no,
high on life.
either. No, his dopamine's high.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I think I like to hit a couple shots before I start pulling, just because it just loosens me up and just
Yeah, it just
I
gets
don't
me a little
know.
fun.
It
I
clears.
don't
Yeah, it
know. I feel
clears.
like I get a little stupid. I like to like King's move when I get tipsy. I don't know why.
I like one or two. No, listen, one or two
'Cause-
beers before I compete. I'm strong and I'm good. Too many though, then it would be bad. But
I had
think
like 8 drinks before I competed one time.
Yeah.
oh yeah, well, yeah. But they say it's they
Mm-mm.
used to back in the early 1900s.
No, you're way too slow at that point.
Well,
Oh,
they would drink beer as a steroid back in the day.
Oh shit! I mean,
Oh,
Arnold would drink beer and stuff, but
No,
that
I'm
was just more
serious.
because a man would drink a beer and a kid would drink water. But he said why he did it.
Well, if you have one or two drinks, like two couple shots, it gets the blood
Actually, I
flowing.
think it's about the
Yeah.
I think the drinking the beer thing for athletics, it's more, I think that came from Russia.
Did
So
I
they
could see
used
that.
to drink a lot of beer before, and then it just kind of what do you want to, it just pumps up the muscles.
Yeah,
It
pumps
just
up
it
the
I
just
was gonna
gets
say
you better. Yeah.
I don't even think beer is considered an alcoholic beverage in Russia.
No, it's not vodka. Yeah. I
I
can't
think
drink
that started
vodka.
in Russia for sure.
There's carbs in the beer. That's right.
I would
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
would
vodka
love to go to
drinker. I
Russia
like a
and
nice
arm wrestle
whiskey.
over there.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to go to
The
Russia.
arm wrestling there would be insane, man. You would
Yeah.
be going up against freaks, like just guys that crazy strength, arms
Siplikov.
this big.
Yeah, he's got big hands. When I shook his hand, it was
Absolutely.
pretty big.
How
I
tall
don't-
are you, Tony?
I'm
Yeah.
6'5".
6'5"? Okay.
There's a chance, Tony, that your palm is as big as my circumference of my fingers.
Yeah, you got a tiny hand, Zach.
I
but you
do.
never know
I
it.
have a very tiny hand,
Weird.
very small.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Helps
don't
me
know. I don't
maneuver
know.
around, you know. Yeah, see, I probably sitting like here.
Yeah, my hand's just normal.
No, doubtful. I don't got that big of a hand. No, you
It
know
might
who
be
has a
normal size.
huge
Maybe
hand
mine's
though
just
is
that
Jeff
small.
Dave.
Oh, I know his hand's huge. Yeah, Sean got to beat him there last year. That was good.
Jeff Dave, yeah, he's got a big hand
Oh
too.
God.
Dennis just felt like a rock though. Jeff Dave's got like squishy hand.
Big squishies.
Saplinkov's is like a
Yeah.
rock.
Mhm.
Same with Dave Chafee. It's like a rock.
Yeah, it's like a rock.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wish I had a bigger hand.
I have yet to get on the table with Dave.
What's your elbow to fingertip? Do you know, Tony? Been studying it lately.
I have no
Theorizing.
idea.
Oh, okay.
If I was to guess,
I'm thinking
elbow
like
to fingertip.
22.
So my
22.
hand from here to here is about 11.
That's crazy.
So I want to
That's
say
crazy.
about 22.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to say about 11 or 22.
You have your lever's quite long. Yeah.
Bro, mine from the base of my hand to the tip of my finger, it's 6.9 inches.
Yeah. I believe it. I don't know what mine is.
wonder-
I never measured mine.
I
Wow.
don't know
Oh,
what mine is.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. Like it's not.
Yeah. I
It
know
might
I'm
actually
20.
be at your.
You weren't lying.
I think Dakota's got a longer lever than me. I think I'm 20 inches perfect from fingertip to elbow.
I think I was 21, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Dakota has a 21.75 inch
That's what it
freaking
was,
elbow to
something like that.
fingertip.
Yeah. It's weird.
Ridiculously. We were at an event. Him and one other person. I think him and Jeremy Drost had like the same.
Yeah.
Just insanely long levers.
Yeah, it's weird. I know. I wish I had a longer lever because I'm a super. I'm 6'3". Well, he was 6'4". I'm like 6'3" and a half. I lost half an inch with age.
Mhm.
But I do not have a 6'3.5" lever. I'm actually much longer in my
Right.
upper part of my arm, and the lower part of my arm shorter. So, and I'm a top. I
Yeah.
kind of am.
So
a top rower.
before I lost weight, I had my right arm was 22 inches, and then I had 18-inch forearm, and then my left was I think it was like 20 and a half, and then 17-inch forearm.
and you're
And now I'm at 18. I'm at 18 inches on my right, and I'm at 17 inches on my
Okay.
left bicep. And then my forearms
Good.
are probably just lost about an inch or so.
good. I'm still bigger. Does that mean if I
But
lose weight,
that
my
kinda
arm's gonna get
sucks.
small?
Yeah,
Yes.
you,
Yes.
I'm 19.
Go on
unfortunately,
keto. Go on keto and see yourself shrink.
Yeah. I'm on
your
well, 'cause
body will tighten.
I think you lose muscle too though on keto. That's why I might, but it's carnivore's pretty much the same thing as keto,
You don't
right?
have to lose muscle on keto.
Same.
You can eat enough protein and fat to gain muscle heavily on keto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't need carbs.
Yeah, I worry about that.
Yeah.
They tried to get me on this thing called Ozempic. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want to go on
I've
those
heard.
Ozempic.
I've
And
heard
listen,
that.
don't go on it. Don't go. I
I've heard
don't recommend it for anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to.
I went on it for they talked me into it, and then he didn't tell me that you lose muscle. You 15% of your
You
muscle.
lose everything, man.
You lose everything. But listen, not only that, I did one shot. I wasn't feeling good, and then I did the second shot. Like he did the first one, I did the second. My shit went white. And not only that, I think I was getting gallbladder failure immediately. Like I was dying. So I had to stop it
Wow.
immediately. That stuff, did you know 90% of people that take Ozempic long term have to get their gallbladder removed? Like that shit is like, I don't recommend it, man. It's got so many side effects and it's like it's almost a death wish. So lose the weight, man. Just like do your best to lose the weight. Don't think that there's a shortcut because shortcuts have consequences, and I don't recommend that for anybody. So,
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
just
stay right there.
steady activity.
yeah,
Steady activity and
yeah,
just good diet. You're
yeah,
good to go.
yeah. If you can, it's just about
Unless you're Passmore. I don't know what the
yeah.
hell
He got
Passmore
so
did, but
chiseled,
I think
man.
he went on a triple dose of
Yeah.
HGH.
Well, HGH actually
Okay.
increases appetite though, so you got to watch, right? So,
Right.
Joe Rogan actually microdoses HGH. He takes 1 UI daily, and he said he did it and he heals great and he sleeps like a baby. And but the only thing is it's just like anything else. If you're gonna do 1 UI daily of HGH, yes, it might be the fountain of youth. Like I think Sylvester Stallone still takes it daily and he's 70 something years old. But the problem is you're gonna have to take it forever eventually because
The
you're
guy in our chat takes it.
who? Me?
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, Sylvester.
Mm.
Oh, that.
Sylvester's Stallone, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the chat. Yeah. Isn't that his?
Is it
Yeah,
Italian stallion in here?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There he is.
But I mean, I've heard it being the fountain of youth, though, and Hollywood, a lot of Hollywood uses HGH to stay looking young and just to stay in shape. Now, see, like I said, I always, I get paranoid though. I'm like, well, what if we get post-apocalypse tomorrow, and all of a sudden everything, there's no testosterone in sight, no nothing, and I can't get it. Now I can't produce it on my own. I'm going to be a wimpy man trying to survive in a world. You know what I mean? So I think I get
No, you're going to be chasing after those rabbits, is what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's not impossible to come back, but I mean,
I know, but it
if you've been
scares.
on it
That's
for
what
your whole
scares
life.
me, though. The fact that I might not be able to get it eventually. Yeah. So, yeah. So.
Be all right.
I always
That's
think
going to be the last thing on your mind if the apocalypse happened anyway.
yeah, true enough. True enough. Yeah. No, you're right. There's bigger things to worry about than your testosterone level. Yeah. No, true enough. True enough. Yeah.
Till you're the last man on Earth and can't get it up.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess it wouldn't matter.
What a sad way for civilization to go out.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
need
would
guys
say,
like me in Dakota.
you know what? When I went on TRT though, I felt like I was 19 again. So
That's what I've heard from a few people.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm 24 and I still feel like I'm 19. So
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't have any effects until I was in my late 30s. And then when it hit me hard. Like it hit me really like all at once. I hit my late 30s and it was just blam. It was like low T, low F. Like I'm assuming by the way I felt and what I know now, I'm pretty sure at like 37, everything went right downhill quick for me. So
There's so many
Honestly,
factors to it. So
yeah,
I think from all the athletics I do right now and I eat a little healthier, I think I feel better than I did at 19 by quite a bit, actually. I would say I'd have to get it tested, but I'd probably argue I have higher testosterone right now.
yeah, it's possible. There's people that are
Well,
old in their 40s that have naturally high testosterone still, right? It's just lifestyle, genetics, what you eat, all kinds of stuff, right? So
Yeah, a lot of it
so
comes
many
into consideration.
variables. Yeah, yeah. It's a tough topic, really, because it's different for it's different for everybody. But like I said though, from the research, because I did a lot, like probably hundreds of hours of research when I was getting into it. And I do know that it's very important for us, like as men, to just monitor those kind. You know what? A lot of guys are going to be 40 something years old, get their blood work done, and everything's going to be within decent ranges, and they don't got to worry. But there's going to be a high percentage of guys that might want to look at that and just think about their health long term, and because if
And
it's a
don't expect to
wise,
feel 20 when you're 40, no matter what's
no,
going on. You could
exactly.
have been in the perfect shape your entire life. You're not going to feel 20 when you're 40.
No, and that's
That
true.
doesn't mean you should jump on
No, no.
TRT just because
But
you're
I
not
know guys
20.
that do it, they don't even get their blood work done.
See,
They're like,
that's not good. It
yeah,
can mess
oh,
you up for life.
I know lots of people that have been like, yeah, I've been on TRT for 3 years and I used to do cycles and everything, and I do this and I self-administer this, and I'm like, oh, what's your blood work like? And he's like, blood work. And I'm like, well, you don't monitor that? Like, how do you know
Hmm.
you're not like killing yourself? You know what I mean? Like your shit could be all out of whack. You
You
know,
get gynecomastia, really, that's what it's
oh,
called.
everyone's different. Some people get massive acne. Some people get gyno. Some people get
Frickin' jacked. Some people
For
get,
people
man.
get jacked.
yeah, but I've seen guys, right? Like that Dr. Mike or whatever,
Yeah.
Isatel. He suffers with mental things because of what he takes. He can't, he's taken like eating bottles of ashwagandha, and he's on, like, you know what I mean,
Yeah, well,
antidepressants.
ashwagandha takes your emotions away from you.
Oh, he can. Yeah. I've taken it and in small, tiny doses. But like this guy was eating handfuls of them.
So it makes you a sociopath?
Well, he couldn't
Kinda.
sleep either. Yeah, the guy couldn't sleep, but yeah, like I'm just like, listen, if you're gonna put your mental health at risk to do so, like this is what I don't get with some people, right? When they go all out, I don't get how can it be worth it? Like, like look at Saplinkov, like he ended up, fuck, he almost died, you know? And I
Look
mean,
at Morozov even sometimes, man. Like he's
yeah,
strong, but everything just snaps because he's so strong.
yeah. Well, that's
So
another thing
so
too.
disimbalanced because his muscles are so heavy and his tendons connection to the bone isn't it's supposed to be way stronger, but
Strong.
it's to the point
Yeah,
if you
it's
have
not
to
a good
overload the
anchor.
muscles,
We've seen
it's not
people we
anchoring as
know.
much as it should be.
This is why I said all that stuff about tendons. Listen,
Oh yeah.
how many guys have we seen that we know are juiced to the tits and they're so strong, but all of a sudden, boom, they rip their bicep muscle right off, or their tendon, or they snap, their arm breaks we've seen it. Like I've seen it enough times in the 3 years I've been pulling. It's a tendon sport, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to build those tendons, and over time you'll level up, right? You can't rush the process. You think you're going to just jack a bunch of steroids and you're just going to crush everyone? Even John Brzezinski says most of the guys, he doesn't even care if they're on steroids. John Brzezinski said he doesn't notice a difference. But John Brzezinski's also been on TRT since he was 41, right? Because John had low T at 41 and then he went on TRT. So, and look at John Brzezinski. You're trying to tell me, so John Brzezinski had low T and he's been on TRT. He's managed to pull and be at a world level all the way into his 60s now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So how can that be a bad quality of life, right? Obviously, it helped John. He was able to maintain his manhood through those years, stayed strong, didn't really change much. Still mostly table stuff, not
I
really.
never even knew that.
And the
Yeah,
thing
oh,
is,
you
did
didn't know
John
that?
pull WAF Worlds at any part during that
No.
time? No. Okay, damn. I
He
was gonna say
does
because maybe you
body,
can
and
squeak in if you don't tell them. If you just get them to
if you
test
don't
you and
tell
your
them,
levels are good, maybe you'll be fine.
if they test you and you're like around normal or below, a little bit below high end of normal, they're not gonna, what are they gonna say?
I wonder what Josh Wilson's rule on that is.
He's already put out a whole fucking mission
Yeah, you
statement
just have
on
to
it.
get tested at normal levels. Yeah.
Oh, did he? I was just
So
thinking about that. He sent me a message here recently.
He
So
does say if
I
you're
was
on
thinking about him.
TRT that you'll be disqualified though in it, because I
that's
read it.
Josh,
why
I'll get
that's the
back
whole
to your message.
disclosure
I'm
thing.
just on podcast.
If you disclose it, if you don't disclose it, you know what I mean? Like if you can keep it to yourself personally, and then if you test fine, you might be able to, what I'm
I'd
trying to
rather
get at
be
is there
open.
could be
I
lots
know.
of guys at WAF that are on TRT.
I know, but listen, I run a podcast, and if it can help someone's health, I'd rather talk about it, right? Like I don't want to hide it.
Very true.
Oh no, that's not what I was saying at
Ain't
all.
nothing wrong
Oh,
with
I
that.
know, but I'm thinking in my head, right? Like, because
Oh yeah.
okay, Josh, guess what? I went off TRT just for your event.
Boom. Yeah.
There we go. I can pull there now. Yeah. Just miss a
But
shot.
yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where can they prove, and what is their method of proving? If there is no method to prove, if they're just going by numbers, then you've never been on it,
Um,
you know.
Houston,
But
Wilson,
Teach their own.
Covers.
yeah, my guess
To
is
each their own.
if they're just going off levels at WAF, though, that there's probably tons of guys that are on TRT that just
Well,
their
no,
levels
that's
are
just
normal.
it, right? That's just it. But yeah, like I said, I use John as an example because we all love and know John, and he's been open that he started TRT when he was 41, right? So, I mean, he ain't yelling it from the rooftops, but I've heard it a few times, right? So, yeah. So, and
Well,
I don't know about some guys. A lot of guys are
quality of life, like you said.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yep,
exactly.
for sure. So
Yeah.
anyway, what are we expecting from this tournament? Like, is it something that's been going on for a while? Is it something
Oh,
that's
at
going to
Iron
be
Court,
big later? I mean, how do you guys rate? Yeah,
the
how do you guys rank with Ian's promotion?
oh, with Ian's promotion. Well, Dakota's pulled there, so he's had a match there. He had a match against
Um,
Zach. What was his name?
I mean,
I forget
I
his
pulled
name.
Matt Wilds,
Matt
but
Wild. That's it. Matt Wild. Yeah.
I mean, Ian, the way for me to explain it to you is Ian is going to be like a huge promotion. Like he wants that WAL, he wants that kind of East versus West. Like
Yeah.
he's aiming for the moon. Whereas I'd say Iron Core is more of like a let's get Alberta involved and let's pull in some really good people for some really good matches while we do that. A lot of Montana comes up. It's a big turnout. There's a lot of people. It's fun, but it's not going to have like that production star power kind of factor that like a Mac event would have. But it's still a really good put together tournament. It's a lot of fun. Mike does a really good job. He gets a lot of sponsors. It's always a great venue.
Growing.
There's
It's
a lot of
constantly
people
growing.
there, and it grows every year. Like last year, there was a lot more Montana people, and I'm sure it'll continue to just grow. And being a main event of that will be really fun for you, especially against a guy like Dustin Houghton, just coming
Yeah,
off a
it's
bunch
gonna
of
be
great
fun.
wins. He just recently became a father, so
Yeah.
congratulations to him on that as well.
Yep. New generation.
Yeah,
Yep. I
Uh,
know. Because I get my grandkids coming any day now, boys.
yeah,
Mhm.
We're on the way. Yeah, my daughter is well, she's close. She's close to popping. I'll be a first-time grandfather. So
hey, good for you. That's
nice.
awesome.
yeah, I'm pretty excited. Really excited. Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
lot on my mind
it'll be
lately.
my first time in Canada, so
Really?
I've been wanting to get up there.
Oh, that's well, you're coming to the best part of Canada.
So we'll see.
In Canada, not even Alberta.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really fun. We're excited to have you. We always love having you guys up. We'll remind you why you guys like living down there so much, and then you know.
Yeah. You'll see why we want to be
okay.
leave. Yeah.
Well, your dollar's
How far
really
are you
good
guys
here,
away?
so you'll probably think it's
Montana's
cheap.
Montana's from Lethbridge is 2 hours or an hour and a half from Lethbridge?
An hour and a
No,
half
it's
to
an
the
hour
border?
and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah, okay. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah.
So I have family that live in Glasgow, Montana,
Oh shit.
that I haven't seen in about 5 years.
It's
Yeah.
not that
So they're
far.
about an hour and a half away from the border as well.
Oh wow. So that's
You could
only a
probably
3 hour
drive to
drive.
him. It'd be a 3 hour
A
drive.
3 hour drive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're close. So actually, we started mingling with Montana
Interesting.
about a year ago, a little over a year ago.
I'm gonna
And
have to
we've
look
been
at that.
pulling. Yeah, we go back and forth. We got Montana guys come here, we go there. All three of us have pulled in Montana many times now. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's growing, man. And then we just joined so
I have
we
yet to be.
became we became part of the 98 community too. So we're going to be linking more with the states in the US. So it's kind of cool.
Lethbridge to Glasgow is actually 6 hours away, so it's a lot further west than where we're talking about at the border. You're closer to the Regina border,
Oh, okay.
in the far east portion of Montana. My bad, east. But yeah, about 6 hour drive.
Okay.
Hmm. You're the
6 hours.
researcher, aren't you?
Little further.
I like that.
Yeah. Looks that
That's
shit
good. I
up,
research
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
I get it all as soon as I can. I like to know things.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right.
And where
So
are you
I
in
threw a
Colorado?
I'm in Colorado right now. I'm in southern Colorado. So I'm about I want to say I want to say about an hour and 15 from New Mexico border.
Yeah.
Um yeah. So I started arm wrestling in northern Colorado, which was like Longmont, Firestone, like in the Greeley area. And then I moved out to California in 2018.
Yeah,
And then I started Orange County arm wrestling down there. And
yep.
if you guys are
I've
not
seen.
familiar with all that area of arm wrestling, so that we created Arm Fest after about I want to say was it about 3 years of just creating, getting Orange County arm wrestling going.
Yeah,
Me and my buddy Alan, he's the current captain for Orange County arm wrestling. Him and I got Arm Fest going. We brought in all the teams from around that local area. Dude, we had 100, what was it, 115, 120 people in attendance for that Arm Fest. Yeah,
nice.
it was amazing, amazing times. And they're still going now.
Nice.
So I'm pretty
Cool.
proud of them.
Yeah, yeah. I seen that there was a little bit of a rivalry between Florida and California starting there last year or a couple years ago. That's cool. They were.
Yeah.
I seen a few of their events. One was a little heated. Yeah. Florida. I wouldn't mind going to
Hmm.
Florida too. I'm not big on, I'm worried about California because California kind of sounds like Eastern Canada. So I don't really want to go there that much, but I'm sure it's beautiful though.
Sounds like Eastern Canada.
Yeah, like just have it's just it would be very liberal in California. That's just what
Yeah, it
the
is.
news.
I don't
Florida's super cool.
Yeah, Florida seems more
I
like
don't even
kind
pay
of,
attention to any
yeah.
of that.
Oh, that's good. It gets such California gets such a bad light on. So like when you look at it like from the outside, I'm sure it's probably different when you're there though. Yeah.
That's a big
I
city. Let's
don't
go to the
care
right
what
spots.
what branch of politics people are in. I
Oh, I
don't
don't care
care.
either.
I
I don't
like
care
people
either. I
as
judge
a
people for how
whole.
they treat me, man. That's it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, exactly. But I know when I go back east, I remember during COVID, it was awesome. There'd be a big traffic jam and people would see my plate, Alberta, and I'd be wondering why. I'm like, man, there's a traffic jam, but I got this guy's 200 feet behind me, right? And I couldn't figure it out. And I had it the whole way there. And I'm thinking, and then finally my son's like, well, we're from Alberta. And they just automatically assume we don't wear masks, we're anti-vax. Like that's you know what I mean? So they just, yeah, no one even came close to me. Yeah, it was really, really weird feeling actually when I went down there during COVID. But now you go down
Yeah.
there, you wouldn't feel that way because there's
Yeah.
nothing that's going on, right? So yeah, it was weird.
No. I was never locked down. Like everything was locked in. That was a really good time. That was a really good time during COVID
It was good
because
for arm
like I was
wrestling.
out on the streets, no traffic really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that too. Even though I did
Well,
wear a mask at arm wrestling, but it's
yeah,
just
well,
that whole COVID thing was just way too exploded. It was stupid.
yeah. Listen,
Even
I
my
wasn't
own
against
family
people wearing
currently,
masks. Yeah, I wasn't against that, by the way. For me, I weighed the health risks, like the carbon monoxide versus the COVID. I thought I'd do better with the COVID. So like that was the only reason I didn't
right,
wear a mask. I don't care. I understood people wearing masks. I did not, I just didn't want to be made. My problem is making me wear one. That was my problem. But I
right,
definitely didn't
right.
object to other people wearing masks. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the sick people should be wearing a mask anyway.
Well,
It's
if
not
you're sick,
necessarily for the
yeah. Well, then you
you
got
should be wearing a mask.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But and then it opened those so
Stop
many
the
things,
spread.
right? No, and then you had people, well, I'm vaccinated, I'm like, well, then if it works, you shouldn't get COVID, should you? It was weird, right? It started that was a bad time. But arm wrestling grew. That was like when I got it. That's what, if it wasn't for COVID, I would have never found arm wrestling. Like I found this sport because of COVID.
How did you find it?
Because I was just fat, out of shape, dying, like I told you. And I would watch because I'm a YouTube surfer, right? So I all of a sudden I'd see something Game of Arms or WAL or Arm Wars and I started watching and I started getting invested in the characters. Like even one of the first matches I watched was Neil Pickup versus Michael Monster Todd, and they were on the beach. And I
Hmm.
watched that match, and because I like wrestling, I like everything, right? Like entertainment, and I got hooked, and I fell in love with it. And my wife talked me into contacting Matt, And then the rest is history after that. So once I found arm
Mhm.
wrestling, I just loved it. It became my life. So yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like I got injected with arm wrestling. It was just that's all I am now. So it is.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
How often do you use that equipment behind you?
All all the time. Like literally all the time.
All the time. Okay.
Every day.
Just asking.
Not everybody is like that, but I'm even with my elbow, my UCL ripped and that, I've slowly been doing, I've worked my way up to 20-pound dumbbell on my right because I'm ripped apart. And I'm doing ulnar exercises, doing band work, and I've been working my side pressure for 9 days. And I went from like 2 pounds to 25 pounds. So like I'm on the mend. And then I'm still doing full with my left, and I can still do anything like hammer curl wise and stuff like that. I can still do with my right. So I go to the Deadly Dungeon. It's a gym. Well, it's my buddy's club that he started in Calgary. I'll work out there 2, 3, 4 days a week too with those guys. And then yeah, and then I'll try to get out to Red Deer for practice, and then we have practices. There's like clubs everywhere, so like there's no shortage of practice either. You can go practice anywhere, like Calgary, Edmonton, Red Deer, Lethbridge. Like it's all within a couple hours of each other. So it's really easy for us here. So, but yeah, I do. I train a
Very
lot. I'm
cool.
OCD with it. I'm just like, I believe in blood flow and rehab. So whenever I get injured or if I'm sore after an event, you'll see me just, it's like every day I do my blood flow exercises, just light, but like high.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I need to start doing all that.
Yeah, just make it a
I
way
just
of
don't
life.
do that.
I put it, this is my man cave. So I put it right here. So like I spend a lot of time here when I'm at home. So like I'll just walk by and go, oh shit. And I'll just pick it up. And you know what I mean? And it's like it's almost reinforcement because it's around me. Like if I wasn't around it and I had to come
Right.
downstairs to work
Right.
out, then it would be harder, right? But because it's always around me, I find myself, oh, and then once you do a little bit, you get kind of, oh man, you know what I mean? And you get pumped. And then next thing you know, an hour goes by and you trained. You didn't plan it. You just ended up, you started, it felt good. So you trained for an hour. So it's like, yeah, it's a way for me, just the way I work. If it's right in front of me, I can't avoid it. Right. So yeah, always try to have a little dumbbell or a band or something
Exactly.
nearby
Awesome.
where you spend a lot of time and you'll use it. Yeah, you will. So,
All right.
Well,
and
So any other questions? I gotta
yeah,
get
that's the
going.
last question.
I got
yeah,
dinner
I hate
that's
to
on the
be that
stove.
guy. I also
Yeah.
gotta go. I
Oh,
gotta
you bet.
go. I got arm wrestling practice, guys. So
Where are you? Edmonton
Oh,
again?
I'm in Edmonton right now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm about to go
Oh.
train. 7:30
Well,
start time. So
I will ask you that one question then, Tony. How do you approach training, and what's your outlook on training?
My outlook on training is training other people.
Okay, that
I've
works really
been
good.
training other people since 2015, and I mean I've been pretty consistent, pretty much every single week, and then sometimes even twice a week when I was in California. Just being on that table, just like John Brzenk had mentioned, he doesn't lift the weights,
Yeah.
he arm wrestles. So
Yep.
that's kind of the same thing that I do. Um, I'll hit the weights every now and again, but I mean I've hit so many weights and been so athletic all my life that I'm old now.
Yep.
I'm old and I need to kind of preserve my body a little bit, as best as I can.
Yes.
But I think I do need to step it up, because I don't want to just be the guy that's
Gatekeeper.
good at everything, but not the best. Yeah.
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 Well,
And I
maybe.
think currently I feel like I am that gatekeeper.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Well, maybe if you do, I'm not saying you will, but if you maybe end up on a little TRT and you find yourself healing and you're a little more motivated physically, you never know, man. Like, sky's the limit. Probably without it too. When you keep
Right.
losing weight, your testosterone should come up too. Because that's what they said to me. If I was
Yeah.
to lose a certain amount of weight, they wanted to see if I would gain that back, right? If I lost a lot of weight. So you might be already on the right path.
Right.
So
and I mean,
Okay.
everything you're saying, you've got the build for it. So yeah, you start to put twice as much effort as you're putting now, you might see twice as much of the results, right? It might just be how far you push yourself, so how far you'll
Mhm.
go,
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
There's some people that can push
Now
themselves
the
as hard as they want,
extravagance.
but it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do at practice though is because there's nobody on my team that could really match up with me.
Yeah. So they
I'll take the
work
bands like the green band,
Okay.
and I'll have one like my fiance or another teammate that'll be pulling on my arm while I'm arm wrestling, and I'll just go as long as I can, just 100% static,
Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah,
Y-
it hurts, but
Yeah.
I think I'm getting gains.
Do you ever let the your opponent wear the band? Like, do you know how to pull with the band that way? Because that way
Yeah,
works really good too.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it does. It works pretty good, but that's almost like for a bigger guys that use that band. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for me, it's more like the harder these people are pulling on my arm, like off the table, and then one person is trying to manipulate my hand or whatever,
You
Yeah.
get
I'm
multiple
actually able to
angles
think
of
through it.
work.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want you to use a band. The other guy uses the band though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Right.
don't ever see you
Yeah.
needing a band with anybody. Yeah, but yeah, I got pretty good at manipulating that band though. And like when I was using it against stronger people than I was when I started, it was a big tool, and it definitely helped the people that were. I was able to give somebody a higher level, still an
Good fight,
opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, still a good fight with it, right? So. But no, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
We won't keep you all night, Tony. We appreciate you coming on. It was good meeting you, and I look forward to meeting you in
Appreciate you having me.
Lethbridge. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we'll see you at Lethbridge for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate
yeah,
you. Appreciate the invite.
yeah. No, we
I
appreciate
am
you
so
too.
looking forward to that tournament.
Yeah.
Me too,
And I
man.
am going to put a little bit of work into this because one thing I don't want to ever have again is embarrassment. You know,
Okay,
you guys called on me, so I gotta step up and
come
do
with your
well.
own. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Dustin loves a good
Yep,
fight,
yep,
man.
yeah,
So he'll be happy for that as well.
yeah,
absolutely,
yeah. He's a good guy, and you're a good guy
absolutely.
too. And yeah, we look forward to meeting you, brother. And yeah, again, we appreciate you coming
Appreciate it.
on tonight, listening to all my ranting and shit. So thanks.
All
All right,
right,
guys.
you
Okay.
guys, you take it easy now.
Later,
Take it easy,
guys.
boys.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining
All
tonight,
right,
and please like and sub if
peace.
you haven't. And you
Good.
guys have a great night.